Good morning and welcome to the Friday Pastor's Devotional here at Huguenot Road Baptist Church. I'm Bob Lee, and thank you so much for joining me today. It's Friday, November 15th, 2024, and I wish God's blessings on you as we gather together today over the web. And I look forward to these moments each week, and I hope that they're an encouragement to you and will help each of us prepare our hearts and minds as we worship together on Sunday and begin the new week. Well, first of all, I'm recording this ahead of the Thursday night Philadelphia Eagles Washington Commanders football game. My brother has traveled up from South Carolina, and he and I are driving up to Philadelphia today, and we'll be going to the football game. This is something that we did the year after our dad passed away. He died in 2020. And in 2021, we went up and saw the Eagles play. And we're so glad that we can do that again this evening. It's our family's from outside of Philadelphia, and we've been lifelong Eagles fans. And so I hope that there's something in your family that connects you together and that you can rally around and find to enjoy time with family and good friends. On that note, this past few days, I've been in Northern Virginia at the annual meeting of the Virginia Baptist. It was the 201st annual meeting of the Baptist General Association of Virginia, also known as the BGAV. And there were several inspiring messages, and I thought that I would share a few inspirations that I had from these few days. I'm going to read from Mark's Gospel. This is a very familiar word from Jesus, and it's in chapter 12, starting at verse 28. Hear the word of God. One of the teachers of the law came and heard them debating. Noticing that Jesus had given them a good answer, he asked Jesus, "Of all the commandments, which is the most important?" And Jesus replied in verse 29, "The most important one is this: Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength." And then Jesus said, "The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these." This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. There are a couple of things that really spoke to me at this meeting. And the first one is this. The host church was First Baptist Alexandria, Virginia. And their new pastor has been there a couple of years. And he has led his church to do something that was very inspirational to all of us. And that is, they identified 77,000 homes, yes, 77,000 homes in the immediate vicinity of their church location. And so they have worked with a company that provided them not only a map, but every single home and then the names of the people who live there. And they have organized prayer groups. And it's obviously going to take them a good while, but they have narrowed it down to small maps in individual neighborhoods, home by home, name by name. And they're dispatching these prayer groups, and they go in front of each home and they pray for that specific family by name. And I think they've done 17,000 of them already, which is just amazing. And I don't have time to share with you some of the amazing stories of testimony and witness that have emerged from that. Perhaps this is something that can inspire us. I know that prayer walking is something that we've done before, and perhaps we can be inspired to think of our community in a similar way. And then the second thing, and it's very brief, is this. One of the speakers encouraged us, I believe it was Elijah Brown, the executive president of the Baptist World Alliance, he challenged us to be chaplains of our communities and to get to know our neighbors, and that we might be chaplains to them. And they may never come to our church. Maybe they will, but maybe they won't. But that we know their name and that we serve as chaplains to those who live around us. And doing that, that we are fulfilling that command that Jesus gave to love our neighbor as ourselves. So may we think in terms of reaching those who are around us in a large way by praying for the thousands of homes that are around Huguenot Road Baptist Church, but also for those few neighbors that are right around us. May that be helpful to us on this day. May the Lord bless you, and thank you for spending time with me today. See you soon.